Hello, Alex. This is your Chanter lesson for the week of February 19th through the 25th. And you can hear a metronome in the background, right? I've got it set at 55 beats per minute. The reason I have this set up is I need you to start playing with a metronome, because what that's going to do is it's going to force you to control your fingers better than you've been doing. You've been doing a good job, but we need better. So the first thing I want you to do with me is a scale, all right? And I want you to do it to the metronome at 55 beats per minute. Follow me. So, ready? 1, 2. All right, I need you to do that a bunch of times in a row with no mistakes, no crossing sounds, no hesitation. Remember, we talked about anticipating what the fingers might do in a hard transition, making sure those fingers are on there. Okay, that's good. The next thing I want you to work on is your GDE triplets to a metronome. All right, I'm going to set it up to 60 beats per minute, okay? And I want you to do GDE on low G twice, so right, and then GDE twice on low A, GDE twice on B, and GDE twice on C. Okay, all of those. But I want you to do it to the metronome. We'll set it to 60. Let's set it to 65. 1, 2, 3. You hear that? Ready? And 1, 2. That should be a challenge, and the reason it's a challenge is that you have to go from, when you're done with your GDE triplet on low A, then you have to go up to B like this, right? To start the next triplet, you have to have a good clean G grace note from low A to B, right? Remember the trick? You lift the two fingers up, drop the G finger down. To do a G grace note from low A to B is, that's the slow motion version, so you don't get any unwanted sounds, right? You do it slowly, it's a little quicker, a little quicker. But I need you to start slowly so you get it clean. Same thing from B to C, right? B to C, you gotta lift the C finger up at the same time as the G, like this. And then pinky down. And then drop the G finger only when that C is ready. Right? And then all the way up the scale, actually. So the next thing that I want you to work on is playing a scale with a G grace note on every note. So that's going to take some time, all right? You can you notice that when you go from D to E, it's a little bit tricky. We talked about this together. Slow motion, you're on D, you lift up both of these, and then you drop the G grace note finger and the D fingers down at the same time. So it goes like this. Right? The important thing is to lead with the topmost finger. If you're getting unwanted sounds, lift the high finger first. So if I'm going from D to E with a G grace note, I'm going to go from D, here I am. I'm going to lift this finger up here a little bit before everything else. And then drop them down. That's going to take some time. The last thing, and this is everybody's favorite, I'm kidding, is for you to write out the scale, all right? Cormac has to do the same thing this week. The scale from low G all the way up to high A, all right, and back down to low G. And for some reason, I can't find it, but you still have to do it, all right? Looks like here it is. It's on the bottom. It's in the middle of page 20. Page 20. I need you to write this out neatly in the back of your binder on the blank sheet music. I need you to write that out, okay? I also need you to write out the G, D, E triplets, all right? Here's what they look like, right? So you have the theme notes with a G grace note, a D grace note, and an E grace note, all right? I want you to write out one G, D, E triplet for low G, one G, D, E triplet for low A, one G, D, E triplet for B, and one G, D, E triplet for C. Ask your dad and brother to help you with this. You need to write this stuff out. All right? It's a lot. Happy chantering.